back with another video. This auto trade. I'm actually here with my Audi A6 3.2 motor, car that I bought from co-production. No, IA. Sorry, I bought this one from IA. It's have a problem with misfiring and hard start. Alright. What I did was I ran the scanner on it. It had multiple plugs misfiring. Change the plugs, change the coils, and it's still doing the same thing. I'm getting a hard start, and it takes a while before it start up. I gotta mash on the gas. All right, so let me make you all hear what's going on. You hear that? You hear how long it taking before it start? Now I'm about to mash on the gas. As soon as I mash on the gas, it start up. It have a bunch of codes coming up on the car. You know, it's stuttering. I watched a video on YouTube. Shout out to those guys. And under the manifold here, there is, I guess, a crank. I'm not quite sure what's the name of the part, but what I'm about to do is take these out, right? Get the whole manifold out and check under there to see, you know, what's up with that part. I'm about to take the car off. See, that engine light is not going anywhere. When you drive in the car, it's stalling. You're not getting no speed, no nothing with it. Alright, so I'm about to check that out. I gotta be careful with stuff when I'm unplugging, because on these cars, it happened to the car that I had before, the A4. All the parts is plastic, so they break very easily. I already changed this here so far. You know, so you got to be careful. This one here, that does break very easily too. These things here is all plastic, so you know how to take my time. But yeah guys, let's get to it. Get these bolts here out. We got 3 of them on this side. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so you're gonna get that out. Put them here in a safe place. And we got 3 on this side. 1, 2, 3. We also got in the middle here now. Alright, so now I'm gonna start on this side. So it's actually 6 bolts on each side. This thing is called a manifold, intake manifold. That's where the air runs through. Alright, so that's all. Now what I want to do is unplug all these little plastic parts. Alright, now try not to break nothing guys, because these parts is very expensive for this type of vehicle here. And the way this one is already positioned, you gotta be extra careful. It's complicated. Ah, shit. I snapped my hand. Guys, I ain't no mechanic, right? What I do, I buy cars from Copart and IA and I fix it myself. Alright? When I can't do it myself, I go by my boy Nigel over by the shop and he helped me out. Okay? But I ain't no mechanic. So excuse me for damaging myself. It happens. Alright, okay. Alright. I don't know. There we go. Alright. Alright, now I'm about to take out all these harnesses. There's a lot of wire harnesses that you will have to take out. Yeah, flathead. Okay. Oh shit, you see? I broke something here, guys. Damn. Oh my Lord Father. Look. I broke this. Oh my God. That would have never even come out from there. Jesus Christ. How they make this? Ah. Oh Lord Father. I try my best not to break, but I guess my best wasn't enough. Okay, that's all I could have done. I mean, alright, if I did that from day one. Alright, so then behind here now, the guy said you could put a piece of wood there and hold that up, alright?
Yeah.
Locate the part that I need to change. Well guys, I get the top out. I want you guys to be careful with these lines right here. Right, this and this, these two lines got gas inside of it. I just screw this one out and gas go up straight in my eye. Alright, so be careful at that line. Alright, so I gotta take out this one and this one, store them right there, and this is the regulator right here for the fuel. Okay, so I gotta replace this whole thing right here. This is how under there look. Don't think I'll have to move this, I'm not quite sure, but let me just get these lines out first, then see how that go. Guys, in order to get to this, there's a screw underneath there, right? There's a bolt underneath here and there's a next one underneath here. So So it's 2 of them, one here, and one on top, 3, right? I gotta move this out of the way. There's a bolt on that there, one under here, and the next one on the right in the corner here. Alright, so I gotta remove everything there from in the way in order to get that out. The job is really complicated though, but let's see what I'll do to get it out. So I gotta move this, and you gotta be careful when you're moving this, because it's like fiberglass. It's very soft, easy to break, very easy to break. Alright, so let's go. I'll show you guys when I get it out. Guys, I finally get the part out. Alright, but I did this the hard way. I took the whole front out in order to get to it, because it had some screws, 2 screws on this pipe underneath that I couldn't get because I don't have a lift. I have a jack, but the jack couldn't carry it all the way in the air where I could have, worked properly. So I had to take off the lights on the whole front. I mean, it's a lot of time. So far it's probably like 4 hours, I say, working on that. This is actually a big job. If you was to do this for somebody, it would be a lot of money to get this done. Alright, so this is the part here that I took out. This was causing the car to get a hard start. I had to mash the gas for it to start. And when it finally start, you gain misfire and you gain a bunch of codes. Alright, the codes was giving me coils, ignition coils, it was giving me spark plugs, it was giving me crankshaft sensor, and I changed all these things and it still was giving me the same problem. So I watched a YouTube video and it led me to this. I seen the guy change this and it took him 4 hours to do it. Alright, it took him 4 hours, but I guess it took me a little more because I had to take off the whole front to get this done, as you guys can see. And I'm actually doing it for myself. So I'll order the part, and when it come I'll put it in. Yep. You guys gotta be careful when you're doing this, because as you can see, I broke a piece of stuff here. You can't get this out without breaking something. You have to take your time in order not to break anything, because AUDI make the parts with plastic. Everything is plastic. See, everything is plastic, so it's so easy to break. Alright guys, so stay tuned. So this is day 2, right? So I took the part out, I got a new one, and I put it in. Alright, so I'm actually mounting back up the front of the car right now, because I had to take all this out to get that part in. So the part that I bought, I paid $30 for it at the junkyard. Alright, it's not a brand new part. The guy told me the car came in and it was working good, so that part should be alright. He said there was no misfiring or anything in that, but the car that I get the part off of. Alright, so I put it in there. This is the piece right here, the whole motor stuff there. I put it in. So right now I'm just mounting back up the car, sorry. I got the light and the bumper and stuff to go back on. But before I do that, I'll put some antifreeze inside of it and start him to make sure that he sound right. So if it's still doing that, then I probably have to get a new part. But then I have to take back out the whole front. So let's see how this goes. Alright guys. So I already mount up all the antifreeze line and all that, and I throw some antifreeze inside of there, okay? So what I'm about to do right now is pray for me. I'm about to try it, see if it starts. First, let me see if I can show you guys the part that I changed. Alright, so where is the part? So this is the part that I changed. Alright, the car was misfiring and it had a hard start, and it was showing over I say like 7 codes. Alright, so this is what I changed out. So let's go try this thing to see if it's going to start hard or if it's going to start right away. Alright guys, so let's check it out. Alright, put the key in there. See, she still have a hard start. But she start up without I gotta put gas in it. She still have a code. But I'm not getting any misfiring though. You hear that? Oh. She accelerating good. No misfiring. The engine is running good. No plat 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 like I was hearing. Alright. Right now the engine is actually cool. So I'll leave it for it to heat up. But let me shut it down and try it one more time. Cause that's the first time I started, right? Okay, so I'll put a key in. Let me see if I get a hard start. Oh, okay. So guys, if you guys have this problem with your 2000, I guess it's from 5 to 8, or the A6, it got a hard start and it misfiring and stuff like that, and it giving you a bunch of code, and you change all the coils and all that and it's still giving you the same code. Oh, that's the antifreeze that's burning out there. It's because you need to change, I guess it's like a fuel injector right here. Alright, it took me a couple hours. I start yesterday and I finished today. I went to the junkyard and I get the part for 80. Online, it's almost $200 and something online for the part. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. I like foreign vehicles. I like to fix foreign vehicles. I'm not a shop. I do things myself. I got a little garage in my backyard that, you know, I fix the cars up. Like this, I bought this from Copart. This had a front hit. I fix it up too. Now look, this is my everyday car. Now this one I recently get is clean title. And right now she's good. Look. So I'm about to put the front on, register it, carry it for a drive, and see how we go. I just want to thank you guys for watching again, man. Bruce Auto Trade, and I hope that this video was very helpful to plenty of you guys who having the same problem. Now this should help you fix your problem as well. You mightn't have to do what I did, because to get this out I took the whole front of the car out because I don't have a lift. But if you have a lift where you can lift it in the air, you probably get to it easy. Like everything is right in front here. You gotta take the manifold out. When you take the manifold out, you gotta take these two lines out, and there's some bolts on the side, 3 bolts. Alright, and when you take those 3 bolts out, there's a plate right here holding the pump. You take that plate out, and this line, but be careful because you could break stuff. It's very, very soft inside of here. I broke this. It's supposed to come right here. This is supposed to hook on right there, you see? I broke that. I don't know what I'm gonna do to get that sealed up, but that's broke. And I think something here too broke. This piece. I don't know where that going, but I'll have to go back by the junkyard and watch one of those cars and see exactly what's happening. So thank you guys for watching. Bruce Auto Trade. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out. And I'm here. Alright? Leave me a thumbs up, guys.